Magandang araw sa inyong lahat at muli ako si Mr. Jerry de los Reyes para sa bagong kaalaman na matututunan natin ngayong linggo. So, 3 lessons ang kailangan nating matutunan this week. Una, determine arithmetic means. Number 2, end term of an arithmetic sequence. And number 3, sum of the terms of a given arithmetic sequence. Bago tayo magsimula, warm up muna tayo para sa mas mabilis na proseso pagdating natin sa lesson proper. Evaluate muna natin ang mga sumusunod. Number 1, 3 plus quantity 6 minus 3 times 5. Number 2, 5 plus 8 minus 5 times negative 3. And number 3, negative 4 plus quantity 9 minus 6 times 4. Number 1. Tingnan natin yung number 1. Paano natin i-evaluate ang 3 plus 6 minus 3 times 5. So dito, uunahin natin lagi ang nasa loob ng parenthesis, imumultiply natin sa kaiaan. So, 6 minus 3 is 3 times 5 is 15. Then 3 plus 15 equals 18. So number 1, 18. Number 2, 8 minus 5 is 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. Then, 5 plus negative 9 equals negative 4. So, sa number 3, 9 minus 6 equals 3. 3 times 4 equals 12. Then, negative 4 plus 12 equals positive 8. Review naman tayo on how to get the common difference. Find the common difference of the following sequence. Number 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. And number 2, 48, 45, 42, 39. So sa common difference natin, alam natin na kung ano yung ina-add sa preceding terms, yun ang ating common difference. So pare-pareho yun. Number 1, anong mga numbers ang in-add para makuha yung susunod na term? So, lahat sila ay plus 5 ng plus 5. Therefore, the common difference sa number 1 ay 5. Number 2, dun sa number 2 naman, makikita natin na ang sequence ay decreasing. 48, 45, 42, 39, and so on. Pababa. Ibig sabihin, kailangan nating mag-subtract ng mag-subtract. At anong number ang sinubtract natin? Yes, 3 ang sinubtract natin, so we have the common difference, negative 3. So ngayon, we are now ready in finding the end term of the arithmetic sequence. Okay, let's have this. Find the 8th term in the arithmetic sequence. 1, 6, 11, 16, and so on. So the first term ay 1, ang second term ay 6. Third term ay 11, and fourth term ay 16. And we will find the 8th term. So, anong gagawin natin? Aalamin muna natin ang common difference at i-add natin sa preceding terms. So, with this, kita natin na lagi ina-add sa 5. Ibig sabihin, 5 ang i-add natin hanggang sa makarating tayo sa 8th term. So, 16 plus 5 equals 21. Then 21 plus 5 equals 26. Then 26 plus 5 equals 31. Then plus 5 equals 36. So the 8th term of this sequence is 36. Oh, mabilis lang, di ba? So paano naman kapag ganito? What if I wanted to find the 50th term of the sequence? 2, 5, 8, 11, 14. 50th. So, ang dami-dami nun. Do I really want to add 3 continually until I get there? O, mamano-mano ba natin na plus 3 ng plus 3 hanggang magkaroon tayo ng 50th term? Or, meron bang mas mabilis na paraan para makuha natin ito? At ang sagot is yes. Dahil meron tayong formula na pwede natin gamitin para makuha natin ang 50th term. Tingnan natin itong formula. So, the formula in arithmetic sequence is a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Ano-ano ang kailangan natin dito? First term, yung n, yung kung ilan lahat ng terms, and D, yung common difference. So, mas mabilis nating mauunawaan ito kapag meron na tayong example. O, sige, let's have this. Gamitin natin ang formula sa example na to. Find the 20th term in the sequence 2, 4, 6, and 8. So, dito, ang first term natin ay 2. Ang ating common difference ay 2. Kasi, lahat ng inad para makuha yung mga sumusunod na terms ay 2. And ang ating n term, ang ating n kung ilan lahat sila, n lang pala. Ang ating n kung ilang lahat sila ay 20 kasi ang hinahanap natin ay 20th term, ibig sabihin merong 20 na terms. So pwede na natin i-substitute sa ating formula. So we have a sub 20 equals the first term, which is 2, plus the number of terms, which is 20, minus 1 times the common difference, which is 2. So ang uunahin natin dito yung 20 minus 1. And 20 minus 1 is 19. 19 times 2 is 38. Then 2 plus 38 equals 40. So the 20th term of that sequence is 40. Okay. Next. Another example. Find the 14th term of the arithmetic sequence 4, 7, 10, and 13. So dito, we have the first term. Anong first term natin? 4. And dahil 14th term ang hinahanap, so meron tayong 14 terms. Common difference. Ang common difference natin dito ay 3. Dahil sa sequence lagi, plus 3 ng plus 3. So we have now a sub 14, kasi yung 14th ang hinahanap natin, equals, ang first term natin ay 4, plus, ang n natin ay 14, minus 1, then the common difference natin is 3. So 14 minus 1 ay 13, 13 times 3 is 39, then 4 plus 39 equals 43. Okay. Next naman natin ay on how to determine the arithmetic mean. Okay. Definition muna tayo ng arithmetic mean. The terms given or between a sub 1 and a sub n of an arithmetic sequence are called arithmetic means. So sabi natin dati ng arithmetic means yung the numbers between the first and the last term o yung mga nasa gitna. The arithmetic mean or the mean between two numbers is sometimes called the average of two numbers. Ayun. Arithmetic mean sometimes called the average. O sige, dito muna tayo sa mabilis na arithmetic mean. Let's have the first example. Find the arithmetic mean between 6 and 10. Okay, dahil average, anong sabi natin pag average? Pagsasamahin yung dalawang number, then divided by 2 para makuha natin yung mean. So we have the first term 6 at saka daw yung last term natin ay 10. So 6 plus 10 equals 16. Then divided by 2 equals 8. Therefore, the number between 6 and 10 is 8. Ayun. Ito yung mas pinakamabilis na paraan kapag isa lang ang hinahanap natin or ang hinahanap natin ay between two numbers na in-insert lang natin ay isang number. Paano naman kapag madami ang ini-insert natin na means? Halimbawa, insert two arithmetic means between 29 and 8. Ayan. So we have 29, dalawang i-insert natin, then the last term is 8. Ano ang unang gagawin natin? So, ang unang gagawin natin ay find the common difference. Paano natin gagawin? Meron tayong dalawang paraan para makuha natin ang common difference. Number 1, a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. ang last term natin or a sub n ay 8. Ang first term natin ay 29. Plus, ang n natin, makikita natin, ang given dalawa, ang hinahanap natin sa gitna ay dalawa, so 4 lahat. So 4. Minus 1, at ang common difference yung hinahanap natin. So we have 8 equals 29 plus 4 minus 1 ay 3 times d ay 3d. Okay, so anong gagawin natin kapag ganito ang equation? Ililipat natin yung 29 sa kabila at papalitan natin ng sign. Yun yung pinakamabilis na paraan na ginagawa natin. Pero ang tama dito ay subtraction property na nag-subtract tayo ng 29 sa right and left member ng equation. Pero yun nga yung mabilis nating ginagawang paraan. Lipat lang natin, transpose natin yung 29, then change the sign. So 8 minus 29 equals 3d. Then 8 minus 29 is negative 21 equals 3d. So ang kasama ng d ay 3. Therefore, di-divide natin pareho by 3. So magiging d equals, what is the quotient of negative 21 and 3? The answer is negative 7. Meron pang isang paraan para makuha ang common difference. Ito, d equals a sub n minus a sub 1 over n minus 1. Okay, so substitute lang natin lahat. D equals last term, which is 8, minus the first term, which is 21, over, dahil ilan lahat sila? 4, minus 1, equals, D equals 8 minus 29 is negative 21, divided by 3 is negative 7. So, parehas lang. So, kung saan kayo mas nabibilisan, kahit alin sa dalawa, pwede nyo gamitin. So, the common difference ay negative 7. So, babawas tayo ng 7 sa first term. So, 29 minus 7 equals 22. So, 22 minus 7 equals 15. Then, tama. Ang 15 minus 7 equals 8. Natama na sa ating sequence. Okay, next problem. Find 4 arithmetic means between 8 and negative 7. Dito naman, 4 ang ilalagay natin sa gitna. So, we have 8, blank, 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 then negative 7. Ang una natin gagawin ay hanapin muna ulit natin ang common difference. So, ang a sub n natin, or last number, or last term, ay negative 7. Equals the first term, which is 8, plus the number of terms. So, meron ng dalawang given, hahanap pa tayo ng 4 na nasa gitna, lahat sila ay 6. Minus 1 times d. So, we have negative 7 equals 8 plus 5d. Then, lipat uli natin yung 8 sa left member ng equation. So, we have negative 7, change the sign, minus 8 equals 5d. Then, divide natin sa 5. The common difference is negative 15 divided by 5 is negative 3. So, dahil negative 3, so magma-minus tayo ng 3 doon sa first term. Ang unang term natin ay 8. So, 8 minus 3 equals 5. Then, 5 minus 3 equals 2. Then, 2 minus 3 equals negative 1. Then, negative 1 minus 3 equals negative 4. Tama ulit tayo sa ating sequence. Okay. At ang ikatlong lesson naman natin ay sum of the terms of a given arithmetic sequence which is called series. Dalawang part ang kailangan natin dito. Una, summation notation, at ang pangalawa, given na ang arithmetic sequence, hahanapin na lang natin ang series or yung sum of the terms. Unahin muna natin ang summation notation. The sum of the terms in an arithmetic sequence. In the formula shown, a sub 1 is the initial term and a sub n is the final term in the sequence. So, makikita natin yung una, yung summation notation. At yan yung symbol na ginagamit sa summation notation. Dahil sa example natin, so, paano ba natin basahin ito? So, ganito. Summation of 6n plus 2 from 1 to 6. O, ganon yun kung paano basahin. Ulitin ko. Summation of 6n plus 2 from 1 to 6. Okay. Let's have the examples on how to do it. O, sige, basahin muna natin. Paano natin binabasa itong katulad ng ganito? So, we have the summation of 3n minus 8 from 1 to 40. Ibig sabihin, yung from 1 to 40, yung 1, yung first term, yung 40, yung last term. Hahanapin muna natin. Isa-substitute muna natin yung first term at saka yung last term. Doon muna tayo sa first term. A sub 1 equals sa 3n minus 8, so we have 3 times 1 minus 8. So 3 times 1 is 3 minus 8 equals negative 5. Doon naman tayo sa last term na 40. A sub 40 equals 3 times 40 minus 8 equals 112. Kasi 3 times 40 is 120 minus 8 equals 112. Pag nakuha na natin yung first term at saka yung last term, pwede na nating isubstitute doon sa formula na S sub n. Ibig sabihin yun yung sum. S sub n equals n over 2 times a sub 1 o yung first term plus a sub n yung last term. So S sub 40 equals n. Dahil ang sabi natin, from 1 to 40, ibig sabihin mayroong 40 na terms. So, we have 40 over 2. Ang first term natin ay negative 5. At ang last term natin is 112. So, negative 5 plus 112 is 107. So, dun sa 40 divided by 2, anong 40 divided by 2? So, we have 20. Then, 20 times 107 is 2,140. Okay. Dito naman sa pangalawa, we have n cube or the summation of n cube from 1 to 4. Dito, pwede na nating evaluate lahat kasi apat lang naman siya. So, we have 1 cube equals 1. Kasi sabi, from 1 to 4, so ang sa-substitute natin, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, 1 cube equals 1. 2 cube equals 8. 3 cube equals 27. And 4 cube equals 64. Dahil ang sinasabi natin dito ay summation, ibig sabihin, hahanapin natin yung sum. So, 1 plus 8 ay 9. 9 plus 27 is 36, then 36 plus 64 equals 100. Hindi natin ginamit ang formula dito kasi hindi siya arithmetic sequence. Magkakaiba ang kanyang common difference. Ang ginawa lang natin, inadd lang natin lahat ng sagot. Okay? Okay, I would like you to answer this and we will discuss it in our online class. O ayan, kopyahin nyo, then i-discuss natin yan sa ating online class. Okay, next. Find the sum of the sequence. O hanapin natin yung sum. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Okay, so using the formula, S sub n equals n, quantity A sub 1 or yung first term plus yung last term divided by 2. So, ang n natin dito, ilan lahat? So, 5. A sub 1 natin, yung first term ay 5 din. A sub n, yung last term ay 25. So, pwede na natin i-substitute doon sa ating formula. So, S sub n equals, ang n natin ay 5, ang first term ay 5, ang last term ay 25. So, 5 plus 25 equals 30. Then 5 over 2. Then 5 plus 30 is 150 divided by 2 is 75. O sige, i-check natin kung tama na ang sum ay 75. 5 plus 10, 15. Plus 15, 30. Plus 20, 50. And plus 25 is 75. Tama. Ang sum ng sequence na ito ay 75. So, we also have this term. Okay. This arithmetic sequence. 1, 3, 5, ellipses, and 59. So, dito, paano natin gagawin ito? Isa-substitute muna natin. Sige, try natin i-substitute. Ang S sub n, ang ating hinahanap, ang n, number of terms. Ayun. Number of terms ang hinahanap natin. So, hindi pa natin pwede natin makita yan mano-mano. Halimbawa, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. So, ang daming proseso para makuha natin, ang daming oras na magugugol natin para makuha natin yung number of terms. Pero, merong paraan ulit para makuha natin yung number of terms pag ganito ang sequence. Eto, may formula tayo. Ang formula natin dito ay n equals a sub n minus a sub 1 over d, then plus 1. So we have n equals 59, which is the last term, minus 1, which is the first term, divided by 2, kasi ang common difference daw natin ay 2. Ang lahat ng inad ay 2, then plus 1. Then n equals 59 minus 1 is 58. 58 over 2 plus 1. Then ano ang 58 over 2? 29. Then 29 plus 1 equals 30. So we have n natin ay 30. So lahat ng terms from 1 to 59 na odd numbers ay 30 lahat. A sub 1 ay 1, ang a sub n ay 59. Pwede na natin ulit na i-substitute dun sa ating formula ng series. So we have s sub n equals 30. Multiply by the first term, which is 1, plus the last term, which is 59, divided by 2. So we have S sub n equals 30 times 60 divided by 2. Then 30 plus 60 is 1,800 divided by 2 equals 900. So ang sum ng odd numbers from 1 to 59 ay 900. So that's the end of our lesson for this week. Sana ay may natutunan kayo. God bless us all.